Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bomber Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to becoming the Platinum God. So now it's time to go ahead and knock out another character, and I think we're going to leave this one up to the wheel to decide. We're going to be taking it to Isaac because I want to unlock that Polaroid so we can start going into the hard mode. So now it's time to go ahead and knock out another character. What? And I think we're going to leave this one up to the wheel to decide. So rather than starting my YouTube video, I might have instead started streaming. So let's go ahead and continue CSDXLF20. Those who want to play along, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we got the random Azazel. So this should be a relatively simple run to the blue, or not the blue baby, Isaac. And I actually don't know how many more kills we need to do before we're actually going to be finished here. I think we need, what, 3 more? I don't know how many Isaac victories we've actually had. So, needless to say, though, it shouldn't be too many more. And then we'll be jumping in that hard mode. Now, before we go fight our boss, I do want to go find my item room. This is something that I want to do every single time. And these are some really interesting big rooms, and I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and spend a dark heart in there. Okay, Bob's curse, and let's try and make a little bit of money here, or at least trying to. Oh, doesn't look like we're gonna be doing that. Okay, let's see, where would secret room be? Well, could be right here, or it could be below us. All right, and a little bit of extra cash. I think we'll save our key for the next floor. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, those big rooms can be rather brutal, and well, with how many enemies are in there and how short Azazel's brimstone is starting off, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just dark heart that and move on with life. You know what? Hold on. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. And I'm glad I did. The black candle is very nice. I won't have 5 cents for the next floor unless maybe we can get some money here. We can get 1 more cent. That would be really nice. That would put us in a good position here because that would give us an arcade. There we go. All right, we've got 5 cents. We've got pretty much all of our health back. No more curses for the rest of this run. And yeah, and starting things off with a tinted rock on this floor. Very nice, because since I don't have any red health, I want to try and get as much health as I can, since deals will cost me 3 soul hearts. Not the kind of arcade I was looking for. I may have to try and blow up something in there. Or I can get a golden key from a tinted rock. That is exactly what I wanted. And a prayer card is very nice for Azazel, since I don't really have a spacebar item. And now we can open up pretty much everything here. Even though I don't really have the money, I'm still going to check my shop just in case. Nothing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and buy the soul heart just because. And, oh, well, I guess I didn't have to do that. We do have a Hierophant. That is quite a bit of health there. And I think I'm going to go bomb those machines inside of the arcade. I don't think there's enough rooms, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to see if I can maybe recharge this prayer card before I actually go into my double deal. And if this room has an enemy in it, which it does, I will be able to recharge my prayer card. Okay, so this is actually going to be really nice. So the reason I wanted to do that was because it'll allow me to have at least 1 red heart for this double deal that is coming up here. So let's go ahead and blow these up for some extra cash. And I get a key, a soul heart, and a useless trinket. I'll still pick it up, but it's not going to be that useful. All right, and I I don't know if I want to spend soul hearts on this next deal, because we'll see what the boss ends up dropping us and whether or not we want to actually go for a soul heart deal here or a red heart deal. Well, with Placenta being there, we're going to go for a red heart deal. So let's go ahead and hit the prayer card, get the Placenta, and let's see what we have. Whore of Babylon. Now I'm kind of wishing that I'd gone for the soul heart deal, but I guess, well, that is a little unfortunate. Not too bad, because I was going to get this red heart back anyway. Too many options for our... Well, not too many options. There's only 2. Let's try right here. Maybe we can get a secret room. We can. And a 1-up. Well then, that... a 1-up is definitely an interesting item to see for sure. That is one of our rare items that we need to find for our Platinum God, so I'll definitely take it. Haven't seen that thing in a very long time. Eventually, though, we will be able to go on a breaking run, and we can just get all the secret items that we haven't quite found just yet. But that'll be a couple episodes down the line. I've been trying to guess of how many episodes it'll take to actually do everything. Now, I think of it this way. There's 11 characters. Once we hit hard mode, we'll have to take them both to the dark room and the chest. That's about 22, plus the challenges, 40. So I'd say somewhere around 60. Somewhere around there to get it all done. And Liberty Cap is definitely an infinitely better trinket. Bad Trip being in my pill pool is not very nice. Not exactly what I want to see. And I don't know if I even want to hit this prayer card, because I kind of want to try and get my Whore of Babylon to proc. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the bottle of pills here. Amnesia and Bad Trip. So far, we have an amazing pill pool so far, but I'm really hoping that there's a range up somewhere in there. And to add insult to injury, it immediately gives me a world card. So thank you for that game. I don't really have a good idea of where exactly we're going, so I think we're going to go ahead and take the boss instantly and just go ahead and move on with the next floor. Try and use that ball of bandages a little bit. It's not the easiest thing to use, however. Ow. Nope. Wow. Completely forgot how to use Brimstone, apparently. Alright. I don't think Blood Clot actually does damage with Brim. And I'm going to go ahead and take Rotten Baby. Very nice upgrade for us. And it will put me on my Whore of Babylon, so I will have a little bit of speed and a little bit of damage as well. So that'll be very nice. We're going to go ahead and hit this world card. No reason to keep it with us. Looks like we're going to get a double trouble here. Either a double trouble or... Actually, no. It can only be double trouble. All right. Guppy's Collar. Not too bad. I do like the collar as a first piece. It doesn't really do anything beneficial unless we, die, but it doesn't do anything negative like the collar does, or not the collar, the tail does. And we do have quite a few mushrooms here, so we are going to bomb all these. Another Bad Trip. I believe that was our Amnesia. A new one, a Health Up. I think I'm gonna try and not... Yeah, I think we're gonna try and not use that just yet. I guess we're gonna go with the Game Kit, with 2 really bad pills being in our pool. And with that health up potentially just being a health down, because any health down pill turns into a health up when you have no health, so, potentially even worse for a pill pool. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the Game Kit. Plus, I do have an orbital, so I will be able to use that Game Kid to my advantage there. And it looks like, because of Placenta, which I actually kind of forgot that I picked up, we are going to be turning this into a Red Heart deal. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's see how this Game Kid ends up working out on good old Duke of Flies here. And it seems to be doing some pretty good work there. Stem cells is all right. That will give us some more health to gamble away on the next floor. So let's go ahead and continue here. I want to try and make sure we can make our boss rush. I want to try and make that boss rush because... Oh, Gimpy. Removed from the Devil Deal pool. It can potentially have a lot of good items in there, and it doesn't take that long to clear. Plus, the only thing we really missed out on that floor was potentially a... World card and the Fool. I think we'll keep our Game Kid. Actually, yeah, the only thing we really missed on there was like a challenge room, and that's not too important most of the time, so not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and check that secret room, and if I can find another bomb, I can go straight into my shop, or we can just have greed, which is even better, because that'll allow me to go into my shop anyway. Unfortunate that I lost. I guess it's not that unfortunate. It's only half a heart. As much as I would love more trinket room, I think we're gonna go ahead and donate as much as we can so we can try and get to that 300. Oh, I actually forgot what the next upgrade is, but we're just gonna keep donating our money. As I say, so we don't really need it too much. There we go. I guess we'll go for 325 if we can. I'm not entirely sure where the next marker is here. Oh, I'm taking some damage from these hearts here. Funny, it's usually the masks that end up getting me. And another pill that we haven't yet to see. Speed down. I think I'm just going to stop taking pills altogether, because not a single one of these things has been good yet. Not a single one has even been good yet. They've all been terrible. Hand? Okay. That was a little weird. There we go. Wanted to get them out before they could do that little jump. I don't really have any keys, but I'm still going to clear to my item room. Hopefully I can get some. And speaking of which, there's some keys. Very nice. And scapular is interesting. Scapular would be a lot better if I actually had a Polaroid, but I will be able to use a negative proc every single room here. Haven't seen that pill. Tears up. Okay, so there is one good pill here in my pool. Thank you for that at the very least. There had to be at least one good one, right? They can't be all negative. I actually don't know if they can all be negative. I have seen some with some pretty bad pills, and the only good ones like, woo, range up. Although I would like a range up right now, but it's not that great. Alright, so now we're fighting... We already fought the dark one, so now we're fighting the adversary. Oh, kind of forgot which way his brimstone was going there. One adversary is really not that bad. Shouldn't have to ever worry about getting hit on him, but when you have to fight two of them, that's when things get a little weird. Another speed down pill. A judgment. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Book of Belial. That's going to guarantee my Devil Deals, which means I'll guarantee one on the next floor and on Womb. So that should be a good trade there. The Game Kit is nice, but it's only useful for one room, and I can still use my bandage ball without it, so we should be just fine here. What's this? Two of Hearts. Alright. Could pop my judgment, but now that I have a 100% chance to get a Devil Deal, it's really not too important. Versus when I first picked it up, I didn't really have a guaranteed deal here, so let's see, we have a dice room, a cursed room, a shop. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and clear the left side of the room then. Let's do that first, and then we'll work our way towards the boss. We've got 8 minutes with this floor, so we are going to take our time and make sure that we get out everything that we can on this one. Hopefully I get some bombs here. Did not. New pill and a bad trip. What's this? It's a coin. Well, if I can find a bomb, I'll definitely go back into that cursed room, bomb the judgy and the Uh-oh. Bomb the Judgy and the stone chest in there. Another tears up. Very nice. We really need to find some range. Otherwise, the Isaac fight is going to be problematic, to say the least. Because range is a huge problem with Azazel if you don't find any. And there's our bomb. Go ahead and go into our item room here. Unicorn horn. The same exact situation with the game kit. It does the same thing. Alright, so let's go bomb these guys. Hopefully they give me something here. And no such luck. Between the two of them, I got a bomb and a coin. So I guess I got my bomb back. I guess I can bomb some skulls here. I don't really know what else to use these things on. And I get 2 skull caps there. I need one more key if I'm going to be checking out the... If I'm going to go ahead and check out the... double key room here, so hopefully I can find one more. If not, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I will be checking out that boss challenge room. There we go. At this point, I'm kind of hoping for... that's not what I was hoping for. And that just re-rolled all the pedestals, so our unicorn horn will be different now at the very least. So hopefully this will be a new item. From unicorn horn to unicorn stump. That might actually be better, because I can use that in every single room. It's just kind of funny how we went from unicorn horn to unicorn stump. But I want to try and find a teleport out of here if I can before I do that. Alright. Now we should probably use our Book of Belial in here. Get a little bit of extra damage. There we go. Got some bombs for our efforts, and we will be using those to maybe find a teleport out of our boss rush, which would be nice because that means we will be able to find multiple items. So I'll definitely take that. That should hit all 4 of those. Oh, no, did not. All right. Well, here's hoping for some more bombs then. Or at the very least, another key. That'd be very nice. And then I can check my shop. I know I haven't played this map as well as I should, but I'm tempted to forgo. All right, there's a key. We can go to our shop. I'm tempted to forgo the Book of Belial here for... Go ahead and donate for the unicorn stump, because the unicorn stump could be very useful in every single room versus the Book of Belial, which is just going to guarantee this next deal. Plus, I did bomb a coin judgy. There is a good chance that I could get the double deal anyway. And I have scapular. So if I set it up right, it could be useful. I've got half a soul heart, so if I can remove my soul heart, I can have a scapular and a unicorn stump build every single room. I think this is going to be worth it. Yeah, I don't get the extra damage for bosses, and I don't get the guaranteed double deals, but I do have a unicorn stump. And that's all that really matters. So we'll go ahead and do that. And this is where I, like, it already feels worth it to me. We've taken out a very large portion? A large portion of our health. Very large portion of our health. We'll go ahead and take the negative. And we ended up getting this anyway. So we're going to go ahead and take the pact. And I guess we're also going to take the Lord of the Pit because it's free. Ipecac. No, that doesn't work with Brim, unfortunately. And I've already done my boss rush, so I'm not going to really bother with that. So I think we're going to go ahead and move on. If I didn't have Brimstone, I would jump on the Ipecac immediately. But because I have it, it doesn't really do too much. So we're not going to really bother with it. And we're just going to go ahead and keep using this unicorn stump as much as I can here. Yeah, this build's going to definitely be able to make it to Isaac. I had a little bit of a problem Just a little bit of a problem there with the low range, but this unicorn stump kind of fixes it, because I will be able to take out, I would say, about a third of his health in the actual unicorn stump duration. So we should be perfectly fine here. And I want to talk to you all about what exactly to do after we've reached, I guess, the Platinum God. Should we go on streaks at that point, or what? I'm trying to think of what we should do at that point, assuming that Afterbirth is not already out. Once Afterbirth is out, obviously we're gonna, continue our main file, but I've been thinking about the streaks and how people would be interested in that, because I definitely want to. I'm not going to be doing Eden, that's for sure. We've already done one on stream, so that is a little too much for me. And because I have the scapular, I'm going to be abusing this this build here with the negative. So what I can do here is walk into an enemy and basically kill it without having any issues here. I can just do that over and over and over again without any problems. And hey, if anything still lives, I can just pop the unicorn horn and we'll be good to go. Worst case scenario, I've got a bunch of lives left over as well, so this should be fine. I only need one more piece of the cat, so I should definitely be hitting these golden chests. Maybe I could find Guppy's head, and that would pretty much make this a done deal. Throwing Guppy in here and we're pretty much done. And this is where we'll hit our unicorn horn. There we go. We'll keep that high priestess for the Isaac fight. And fighting Megadeth here. All right. Uh-oh. All right. A little bit of a size increase on the bandage ball. No devil deal, but that's fine. That's honestly fine. As long as I don't have to actually deal with having red hearts, I don't care if we don't have a devil deal. As long as I don't have red hearts, we're fine. Plus, it would have killed me anyway and actually ruined this build that we have going on here. Don't know why I'm not just ramming that enemy. There we go. Come on out, friend. Come say hi. And it's builds like these that I really like, where you can just abuse, certain combinations here. Hermit. We'll keep our hands on the High Priestess. It's these combinations that I just love abusing the hell out of. There we go. Dingo gonna scoot around, so we're just gonna use our bandage ball there. Mom shouldn't be too far away. She should be relatively close here. Yep, there she is. Alright, let's go say hi to Mother. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go ahead and get in there. Try and deal some damage, Mom. Mama! Alright, now we're in a bad position because I only have one heart left and I can't abuse that negative proc because we did get hit twice in the fight. However, if I can find a soul heart, we can get back to the abuse. That probably sounded terrible, but it's true. Cursed room. Am I that greedy that I would check the cursed room with one heart left? If I can find another heart, I don't have to die if I can find one more soul heart. Oh, why couldn't you be a champion, Famine? Because then you would guarantee me one. Because I would like the chance. I would definitely like the chance of becoming Guppy, but it looks like we are going to die anyway. Oh, no. One life. The one up. One up saved me. Good job, one up. You saved the Polaroid negative build thing. Well, then I should have just jumped right in there because there was a good chance I would have found a soul heart. Well, then if we say it like that, let's go ahead and take a gamble then. Let's take a little bit of a gamble. Will I find a soul heart in here? No, but I will find Krampus. Go ahead and use the unicorn horn on him. Head of Krampus. And hey, we found a soul heart. Not exactly how I thought I was going to find it, but I did find one. Head of Krampus is nice, but this is better. So there we go. Interesting gamble there, but it ended up paying off, so why not? And hey, we actually get another soul heart here, which gets lost immediately, but that's fine. I honestly probably should have left that on the floor until I was ready to fight the Isaac there. That way I get the most health without having to proc my Polaroid. Or negative, rather. Daddy long legs. Ghosts. Alright, one more. You know, these normal rooms are almost harder than the hard mode versions because the ghosts just spawn all over the place. These, obviously not so much, but those rooms with like 8 ghosts in them are pretty crazy. And I'm going to go ahead and take that opportunity of the immunity to throw some bombs in there. And we're on our Isaac fight, so I think we're going to go ahead and do this. Just bomb all these fires. 1 in 6 chance that we could potentially get some soul hearts, so why not? Assuming I can throw it in there. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I made a slight mistake there. So we didn't gain anything. Woo! Let's go. Alright, starting off with a little bit of brimstone. I think we're going to go ahead and start with the unicorn horn here. And now we've got our proc in there. Now we'll hit our High Priestess. That'll deal enough damage to Isaac. So hopefully I won't have to do any bobbing and weaving with Isaac. Nah, we'll be fine. As long as I don't get hit on this next one, we should be perfectly fine there. And Isaac is down. So that is the end of this run. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for the future videos. The Satanic Bible has appeared in the basement. We're getting closer to unlocking that Polaroid and going into hard mode. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Later.